Okay.
This is Keelan Patterson with MidWest Muscle. I'm here with Kiyoshi Moody, Team Samurai. That shirt's looking good. I mean, it's looking real nice. Now, you were one of the judges at the universe tonight. I mean, it was a packed show. I mean, the grand finale was really a grand finale. I mean, that's how you like it to go down, where it's just nobody knows.
Yeah, you know what? It's that show. All the competitors were good from first all the way to the end. One person was out of shape. Everybody brought the package. They were in shape.
Yes.
You know, it's not like sometimes you always have like your 7th to 8th place, or 6th, whatever the last people. They're always they're out of shape.
A lot of missing. Yes.
Today, everybody brought their condition, which really, I was like, wow.
Yeah, I mean, and you love that wow factor, especially the natural show where you have that kind of competition, that kind of group stepping up there. I mean, you guys, I mean, women too, they
brought it
stepped up. Yeah,
everybody brought it.
Now you have a dynamic that I just love because you have a daughter.
Yes,
yes, and you take time with your daughter. And what I like is that you make it a precedent. You set it out on all the notifications you make. I will have that time. So as being a competitor and family, how do you balance that?
It's I always, growing up as an only child, my mom always, she was always at my baseball games, my football games, everywhere. Even when I played college ball, I played pro ball, she would travel across the country just to get to my game every Saturday.
Yeah.
I played college. Sunday, she'd get down Sunday.
Yeah.
She never missed a game. So, she really instilled that in me, from day one. And then I see my daughter, and I see the same way. I said, you know what, I'm hardly ever gonna miss a game.
Yeah.
Even though she's playing right now, during certain times during the season, I'll never miss a game. Because she means everything to me.
Yes.
Basically, she is my only family because my family's in Japan, my family's in Georgia.
Yeah.
So I really don't have any family where I live.
Okay.
So she is like, except my brother. But she is my family. So it's really, really important for me, to always be there for her.
Yeah.
Because I remember when I was growing up with my mom, before any event, whether it's baseball, baseball, football, track, whatever it was, before I would start that event, I always look up in the stands to make sure my mom was there.
Yeah.
And once I knew my mom was there, I was like, okay, it's time to ball, man.
Yeah.
And I see, and it's funny because I see that my daughter does the same thing.
Wow.
She's always looking around like, she gets nervous. She's looking around, oh, daddy's here.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready to play.
And then she can go.
So yeah. So I always take the time out to make sure that, she's always going to come first. She's always going to come first.
And that's the beauty of natural bodybuilding, because it doesn't have to be an all or nothing type deal. It can be, you can still involve people, and it's so much support, it's so much going on, and to have that kind of time, that's what I love about natural bodybuilding. Is that it's so inclusive, not exclusive.
Yes.
Yeah. So I mean, you're traveling around and you've got other things going on, but it's always a family dynamic, and that really translates well to the actual competition.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of support going on, like you coming back and then Lorenzo's coming back and everybody coming back to talk to the competitor. And most of the time it's like usually the show's over and everybody breaks through.
Yeah.
And I like how everybody came in and they were having a conversation. And you were taking time, and it's just so different. And I mean, how does that feel with you being a competitor?
As myself as a competitor, I really don't. A lot of people talk to me. I'll put it out there. A lot of people tell me like, oh, Kiyoshi really don't talk to me. You never don't say. Because the only reason they'll probably say that is because they don't see me do it. I don't talk about it as much. I do stuff under the radar.
Yeah.
Like tonight, I went to talk to Ryan Doris. I went to talk to Justin Figuera. But I don't say, oh yeah, I had this conversation with Ryan Doris and out there. I try to stay under the radar.
Yeah, let them have their moment.
Yeah, talk to certain people. I try to talk to everybody I can. But I really don't. I don't. It's hard to explain because I don't really. A lot of people put stuff out there. Like, oh yeah, I had this conversation with this person, that person. I try to stay low key.
Yeah.
If I need to talk to someone, I'll go out. There's tonight. The physically challenged group.
Yes.
He came up to me. Actually, he came up to me. Somebody told me that he wanted to talk to me. And so I was like, I'm going to talk to him. So I went and talked to him. We had I'd say about a good 20-minute conversation.
Yeah.
And he asked about sponsorship, how he can do it, and what can he do to help promote the sport. So we talked for a while, and then he goes, you know what? It'd be an honor if you could come meet my dad. I was like, meet my dad? I said, yeah, come on, let's go meet your dad. I was like, let's go with your dad.
Yeah.
And that was like off in the corner. So you know, really go meet his dad.
Yeah.
Talk to him, and it's those are things I like to do.
Yeah.
You know, I love to talk. I love talking to people, but I try to stay low key.
Yeah.
I really like to stay low key.
And I really appreciate that. And I know we got the after party to get to, and I just wanted to take some time so that the Midwest, can get to know you, because I know you're known in the different areas, but you're just getting included out here, and I find that fascinating. But that's another one.
I've always loved the Midwest because I went to school in Nebraska, and I played ball in Iowa and St. Louis. So I've always been in the Midwest.
Yeah.
Do I like the Midwest? I do in a way, but when it gets cold, man, no. I tell you that, it is a good job. I ain't messing with the cold out there, man. And then you start slipping on ice and falling down, then you gotta go outside and scrape ice off the car, shovel snow. I ain't had I'll take the earthquakes, man. I'm good.
All right.
That's too much.
All right, so we're gonna get over this after party. I really appreciate that.
Thank you.
Lorenzo, thanks for being the camera guy. I mean, this is just awesome. Kiyoshi, I really appreciate this. Thanks for bringing Team Samurai out to Midwest.
My pleasure.
Kaylin Patterson, we are out. Thank you.
You got it.
That's awesome. I really appreciate the about that. I mean, people don't really think they dads, can't be dads.
Yeah.